Alright, what's going on? Got a video with the Honda again. I'm doing a handheld thing with my cell phone this time. But there's been quite a bit that's gone on. A lot of parts that I've ordered, a lot of work getting done, and it's been a while. It's been about a month now. So within that month, the last time you guys knew anything, the motor was pulled out, transmission was pulled out, and that's all you guys knew. So what I've actually been doing is shaving the engine bay, and it's at its final stage now. It's just pretty much ready for paint. I've got a tad bit of sanding to do with some 180 grit, and it's ready to be painted. So it's been primed once, as you guys can see, and a lot of filling has been done. You can see over in here, a lot of work's been done, all on the radiator support. All that's been done. Everywhere there was holes, I welded them in, ground it down, put a little skim layer of Bondo over it, and primed it. I saw that some flaws that I missed out on when sanding, and I did some more work on them just to fine tune everything, I guess you could say it like that. So I got that done. I just got to touch up a few more areas, and then that'll be done. I took all of the black pieces off my car, so the B-pillar plastics, the mirrors, spoiler, the side skirts, all the stuff that I used to have black, and I was sanding it down, getting it ready for paint again, because I was going to do a base coat, clear coat with it. So I took off the spoiler, took everything off of it, brought it over to the shop, and was getting ready to sand everything. And the first thing I started sanding was the spoiler, and I was sanding it, and there's two edges of the spoiler on each side of it that kind of go down and wrap around the window on the EGs. I was pushing down on it a little too hard, and it broke the fin, so I ordered a new spoiler. I was gonna go like an SIR spoiler, the ones that are just a little bit longer, they stick out a little more, but for the price, I couldn't really picture that as being a solution that worked, so I went with a spoon style spoiler, and that's going to be painted. But I painted my mirrors, the side skirts, the B-pillar plastics, the plastic for my windshield wipers, all that's done, and that's going to be ready. I'm also going back to the VX wheels. Now, the reason why is because I want to be really low for the summertime. I just want to go back to being low for the summer, at least this summer anyways. I'm going to just run it like that for a little bit, and if I have any track days or something, like going down to the drags, I'll probably just put my 15s on it and run it like that on the front. That way I have traction. But yeah, the motor and stuff is in the Del Sol. That's going to be taken out sometime soon. I'm waiting for my dad on his project because the Nova is going to need the motor put in it pretty soon. So I'm kind of just waiting for him to paint this engine bay. I'm going still with the black, and then when that's done and he doesn't need the engine hoist, I'm going to pull the motor from the Del Sol, wash it all down and stuff, paint that, and then wait a little bit and put it in the engine bay. I've got to do some work for a wiring harness because converting to a 4-wire O2 sensor from a 5-wire harness, I've got to get a positive wire from ignition somewhere. So that's not going to be difficult. I just got to run another wire, and then I'm going to re-wrap all of the existing wiring harness, like the wire loom on the wiring harnesses. I'm going to redo all that so it looks brand new, and then from there I'm going to just wire everything up. I'm not relocating the battery to the back. I'm going to keep that up front just for ease. Going to have the fuse box under the hood still, but everything else is going to be shaved, and the wires are going to be tucked behind the fenders and underneath the intake manifold and stuff like that. So it's It's going to be tucked and shaved, kind of like the rest of my cars. Everything on my car is shaved. You guys know the no door handles and then side body line. I shaved that. So that's that. The Del Sol I have for a parts car is an SI, so it has the rear disc brakes, and I was gonna swap those onto my Civic, and I realized that those are just all rusted out. So I'm gonna wait and get. Well, I'm not waiting. I'm waiting for the parts to come in. I got a new trailing arm assembly, a new used one. It's an OEM one from a junkyard on eBay or something. It's because I've already got the slotted and drilled rotors, or drilled and slotted, the same thing. And then I'm gonna color match the calipers, either grab or blue, same time I do my valve cover, or I'll just paint them black. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. And I've also got the aluminum radiator for the engine bay, the disc brakes, converting, the spoiler. I think that's pretty much it for this update, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I named off everything. It's been gone for too long, and it's just, I'm sick of not having a car, so I gotta finish sandblasting the VX wheels, get those ready for paint, because I'm doing the engine bay and my wheels with one step, so it's not base coat, clear coat. Those are going to be one step, and then the spoiler I'll be painting base coat, clear coat, just so it matches the other exterior stuff. But I'm doing the wheels in a one step because it's going to be hard to get clear coat in all the spokes and stuff. So I gotta run the brake lines and stuff, fix the wiring harness, and basically just putting everything back in. So you guys know the car doesn't have AC, power steering, cruise control. I'm not putting any of that back in. It's just gonna be bare minimum, heat and brake lines, gas lines, and that's it. So when I get it in, I'll definitely show you guys that. We'll have drive along videos. I'm going to be really getting in this when I get it back. You guys will see. It'll be kind of faster. It'll be a lot faster than how it used to be. So it's not bad that the other motor melted a piston, but at the same time, it just kind of sucks that I've been without a car. So I just want to thank you guys for checking out this video and being patient with this whole car thing, because I said I was going to give you guys a ride along of it on the last motor, and I never got around to doing that because it blew up. So that's it for this update. I mentioned everything, I'm pretty sure, so I'll catch you guys next time, and thanks for watching.